I'm wearing my ugly Christmas sweater, but it doesn't really look like a Christmas sweater, but it is a sweater. And it's Christmas. Merry Christmas. Oh, yeah. Scott, Zuni, catch it. Paul Mall, Paul Mall, Butters. It's got the emo accessory. You know what that is? Or Ninja. You just pop it on like that. Do it there. Aw, shit. Now I'm bisexual. Or I'm a shinobi. You know what? I don't. On this hand in particular, all the fingertips and stuff, it's like leather. Like, I didn't callus, but it's very much less sensitive than the right hand. After these years on the stream and stuff, I finally developed like a callus on my thumb from sliding on the back of the neck so much. And it's not the tips that have the problem, it's the bones. I could play on my fingertips for a year straight. My bones are the problem. I should have set up some Christmas music to play tonight, but I am not on the fucking ball, fellas. I'm off the ball, off the rail, off the wagon. Oh, we'll play a few songs, then we're gonna open up that stuff we got under the tree. Eating plastic so the turtle, I mean, don't even worry about it. They already said, like, all males got microplastics in their nutsack. So when you have a son and he's Stretch Armstrong, you know why. If you hear any talking, Claudine's having the Christmas call with her family. Oh. I don't know, but you got microplastics somewhere. If not in your balls, in something. I've got microplastics in my brain, driving me insane. Could make a protest song. Drop D, huh? Eve, what are you doing in my window? I only open that so I don't get too hot with the sweater. That ain't for you to lounge. Alright, we're ready for a little something. It is. It is 2 in the morning, Christmas. We did the midnight opening. My family started doing that ever since I was like 9 or something. Because me and my brother were little assholes. Well, he's older than me by 7 years, so I was a little asshole, but we'd open the gifts and stuff early, wrap them back up, and she said, all right, just don't open them. I'll give them to you at midnight. You don't have to wait an extra day. We still open them once in a while, but only the games. Do a little something and drop D. I need to try to wait. I'm gonna have to go grab a couple cans of Coke and just shotgun them bitches. I need some caffeine. I need something. Stockings today. I put a pound of fucking candy in Claudine's stocking and we just about ate it all. There's like 15 pieces left. I told her, I said we should leave it in the plastic. I said if we open the plastic, we're gonna eat them. And then sure enough, we open the plastic and every time we walk by, we grab a couple. That's how it go. I said, let's not open it. And then she's opening it. I said, well, so give me a couple pieces. I don't know about you guys. I'm a fucking junk food junkie. I try not to buy as much anymore because I'll just eat it till it's gone. I'm not as bad as I used to be. I used to get the fucking, well, back when it meant something, the 12-pack of Reese cups, but they were bigger. And then, you know, I'd eat them all in a session. That ain't all, though. I'm pretty sure I was either 15 or 16. I didn't drink water for 1 full year. But I did drink a 2-liter a day or more. Clarso! Merry Christmas, man. But now I've slowed down on the pop. I drink like 2-3 cans a day now. It's not great, but it's an improvement. Yeah. If it weren't for my weird metabolism, I would definitely be a big boy. Soda pop, Coca-Cola, you know. You over there giggling? Oh, she did? Hello? The closest I came to giving up soda, it was like 2020. I was taking my workouts really serious. And I would drink just water, and I would drink brisk iced tea. Just one a day, though. That was because I'd have my, I'd eat one healthy meal, then a smaller second meal. It could be whatever. Then dinner would just be what I wanted to eat, and I'd have my tea with it. Yeah, I drink a shitload of water. Worst thing is I did a lot of the workouts in the winter, and I couldn't make myself sweat. So I'd have to put on like a sweater, sweatpants, and then go running. And I have to run so long. And the way it would work, it'd be right after I stopped running, then I would sweat. I need to do that again, though. I felt better. I was a little skinnier, and I just felt better. Right now, I'm about 20 pounds heavier than I was. All right, warm-up song. Open presents now, bitch.
You do what they told ya. You do what they told ya. You do what they told ya.
Clarso!
You do what they told ya. Now you do what they told ya.
Open present your poster.
Now you do what they told ya. Now you do what they told ya. Now you do what they told ya. Those who died are justified for wearing the badge and your chosen right. You're justified. Those who died for wearing the badge and your chosen right. Those who died are justified for wearing the badge and your chosen right. You're justified. Those who died for wearing the badge and your chosen right. Some of those are blood forces, sitting at bar crosses. Some of those that blood forces are the same that blood crosses. Some of those that blood forces are the same that blood crosses. Some of those that blood forces are the same that blood crosses. Killing in the name of. Now you do what they told you.
Merry Christmas, Unc.
Told you.
I saw Nigel, right?
Told ya. Now you do what they told you. 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 Those who died are justified for wearing the badge and your chosen right. You're justified. Those who died for wearing the badge and your chosen right. Those who died are justified for wearing the badge and your chosen right. You're justified. Those who died for wearing the badge and your chosen right. Come on.
All right. My fucking pedal went all sideways. It slides away from me anytime I try to use it. All right. Big Dave, thank you so much, brother. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to everybody. I smoke all that cigarette? Damn. Son of a bitch. Clarksville, thank you so much for that, man. All right, hold on. Before we continue, I got a few sacks over there to take a look at. Let's see. We definitely got to read the cards on them. Oh. Oh. Well, let's see. What's this say here? Let me read this poetry for you. Merry Christmas from the Ass Eaters Association of Distinguished Gentlemen from the Dude. The Dude being Zuni. And no, it says that. It definitely says that. Is that like a sticker? I'm gonna have to put that on something if it comes off. I think it is. Definitely sticking that on something. Let's see. I'm terrible at ribbons, man. I'll put it in a knot before the day is done. I'm gonna cut this motherfucker off. I hate that. I pulled it and made it tighter. Why? We'll come back to that one. Maybe the other ones won't be. I won't do it again. Okay, this one's completely different. I think. Okay. Thank the Lord. I think I accidentally tied the other one and now that wasn't. Aw, shit. We got some 12 to 56 Cobalt Slinkies. I like them Cobalts. Oh, let me check the other card. Oh, that's the same one. That's the Ass Eaters Association. This one doesn't have a card. What a ripoff. Son of a bitch. There we go. That one opened easy. Oh, fuck. Some fucking elixirs. Nanoweb technology. I've tried elixirs once in my life, and they pissed me off. Maybe the card fell off of that one. That part of it's there, but the word part ain't. This one doesn't have one either. What the fuck? Yeah, this is still the S. Hold on. They also come with envelopes. I think they say more. Let me see. Where are those? Let me see here. Well, a couple of them got it. Here we go. Here we go. This is definitely different. Season's greetings from Foreskins Anonymous. We understand the temptation during the festive season, but remember your commitment to a foreskin-free lifestyle. Wishing you a joyful and foreskin-free holiday from the dude. First of all, I don't condone this lifestyle, okay? Uncut is where it's at. Fuck this. But thank you. Is there any more, or is that all the messages? Maybe I should check the other one. No, that's the Ass Eaters Association. Did that put me in the association? Hold on a second. All right, let's see what's in this. This sack is bigger than the others. Why? They're all the same size. Let's find out.
Some
Oh,
people lick arseholes, so
Yeah, but not every day.
it's a fucking tray pack, 11 to 52s. I like to use those for fucking drop D and D. And then... Uh-oh. You see how easy that one opened? Why the fuck was I fighting with that first one? Oh shit, the baritone elixirs. Yo, those are definitely going on the green one and fucking soon. Shit, I think you got me enough strings to last me till it starts getting warm out. This one's like super tight. No one ever said the tight ones hurt. Shagawa, thank you so fucking much for that, man. Wait, what should I put on there? I put some random things on there, but I try to. These are important. These are so important because I always fucking need them. So this is still a great 12 to 60. That one that I couldn't open. Let me try to really get in that son of a bitch. Yeah, the strings, or I mean the guitar, that's just there if you know Mr. Beast came around. I'll let Claudine just put some stuff on there. Used to be Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but then we sort of got away from that because I stopped collecting it because it was too expensive and I don't like the new format. Oh shit, another 3-pack. 11 to 49s. Those are definitely going in E standard. So these will pretty much be exclusively going on the V and my dad's guitar. Fucking A, Zuni. I think I got everything. Hold on. I want to keep these because I think they're stickers. And Claudine will probably make crafts out of these or put them with candy and give them to people or something. So useful. Everything has a use, I am finding, with a Filipino wife. Oh, I know what this is. I know exactly what to use. This is my ass-eating bib. Thanks, brother. Come here. I'm ready. Thanks so much for that, Thrash Till Death. Hold on, somebody else subbed too. Who was it? It was Ankh, right? Or was it somebody else? Let me scroll up. I missed it. Yeah, it was Ankh. Okay. Merry Christmas, everybody. Oh, by the way, I think, I'm not sure if I set it up right, Zuni, but I think you can pick and choose things to add to the wish list. I think I set it up like that, unless it's got to be an invite thing. Because I don't know what the fuck to put on there besides just random shit and like strings. What tuning are you putting it in, Shagawa? I know I wouldn't even have that wish list, but multiple people told me to make one. I said I'm not an e-girl, you know, but I'll do it. That's how I felt about it in the beginning. Now it's nothing like that. All right, I need a hot tub. I need a Speedo. We're doing it. We're gonna be a star. I might have to shave my mustache. Or maybe, no, wait, no, I think that's a selling point. Mustache stays. Speedos are only out if you don't got a good banana to put in your hammock. All right, let's see what we got. We got Chimera, Bloodbath, Damage Plan, Metallica. What up, Jeff? Merry Christmas. Hit by the banana hammock if I keep the stash. Does that mean I gotta get like a cop stripper outfit? God. I do got some aviators lying around somewhere. Everybody, thank you for the super chats over on YouTube. Everybody, thanks for the fucking subs over on Twitch. We gotta remember, for me, I have hypermobility, so I've got really bendy fucking hands, and my thumbs are like that. So that could play a part. I also have long phalanges. I think the song was in drop C. I may have grabbed the wrong guitar. No, I grabbed the right guitar. I'm a genius. Oh, all right. We'll get some Chimera going. I will say, like I had played a Jackson Dinky for 8 years of me playing guitar. That was my main thing. Nah, I'm wearing my dragon pants and like a well, it's not a Christmas sweater, but it's a sweater and it's in the style of a Christmas sweater. But yeah, like when I stand, I want to play all my guitars like this now because of the V. And it took me about a week to get used to how that V made me want to play. But sitting down, I could still, I still got my dinky. Never get rid of your dinky. It was my dad's. That was my dad's dinky, and I inherited it. I didn't inherit it. He gave it to me. He wanted me to have it. Show us that you want to see the dinky. I can't. Hold on. Let me check these songs. I will use the dinky on Ride the Lightning because I'll be able to. Because it's in E. Merry Christmas, Grizz. All right. Down again. To eat ass. I know what this is about. Something wrong there. Oh, some Chimera. What up, Skeptic? Munchie. Busker. Todd Williams. Merry Christmas again, everybody. All right. Damage Plan Frunk. Why is my song list just spinning? There we go. All right, I know this one's drop B. Yeah. It's been a long time since we played this one. What up, Vinyl? Merry Christmas. I hear somebody in here speaking a language I don't understand. I got some of it. Every time I see her, she like screams at me in this like language. It's like some demon yelling at me or something. Stay locked, you fucking thing. Alright, this one's for Unk. Alright. That count in. Oh, this song's quiet. And it's not in fucking... Oh, I thought it was Save Me. Okay, I need to go, one higher over here. Bass weighs almost 12 pounds. I chose that life. I think my heaviest guitar might be 8 pounds, maybe close to 9. I think it was that one I just had out. It's either that or the Ghost Horse. That white one I just had, the fucking body of it's like the size of my torso. I don't know, nothing wrong with heavy guitars unless you do have a back problem. It gives you good balance when you're standing with it. But that fucking Rhodes, that's like fucking carrying a little piece of paper. All right, let's try that again. Let me turn it up because that was quiet. That was for Unk. Yeah, just me over here, and then she'd catch me when I'm talking about balls. Just.
My balls are roasting on an open fire, you fucking bitch!
All right, is Notable Week still here? Who is Notable Week? I don't recognize. I'm gonna get the dinky. I need to make sure we're playing something. If not, the next one's for Thresh Till Death, and it's still Metallica. Biatch! Dropping plates on your ass, biatch! I loved saying biatch when I was a kid. All right, Notable Be Not Here. As far as I know, unless they were on another platform, which is a possibility. Notable Last Chance. What's the least metal guitar you have? My acoustic, I guess, but if it had to be one of my electrics. See, not one of them don't have a humbucker in it. They all got humbuckers, but I guess the one I'm holding, right? But it's clearly made for metal, but. And what I'm saying to you. All right, we're going to get out my first guitar. Ho, ho, ho. Bitch. What? Watch out, kitty cat. I need to move some stuff. There she is, the original. This motherfucker has seen so much playtime. Like years my dad played it, and then when I got it, I probably made 300 songs on this bitch. But look at the way that neck looks. And that ain't like dirt. You can't wipe that off. That's built into it. Because I played it for 8 years by itself. And I'm just giving the other ones a chance. There's a star man way up in your ass. He'd like to come and fuck you, but he think you'd prolapse. Hold on. I will say, this guitar, out of all of them, I can get the action lower on this one than any other fucking one with no fucking buzz. I used to think that was just a Floyd thing, but I can't replicate it with my other... I had another Floyd, too. I had another Jackson with a Floyd. And then my fucking Ghost Horse over there. Yeah, this has got just normal Seymour Duncans in it. I don't know what kind, but... they've been around a long time. I like Bowie. All right, let's play some Metallica on this motherfucker. All right, we're not playing this one, but we are going to play this one for Thrash. Whoops, I accidentally clicked off my fucking tabs. I'm a genius. What are you looking at me for? And what up, punk? What up, YouTube sucks? Merry Christmas! We're fighting the fire with some more fire. Yeah, my dad did a lot of shit to this guitar. You'll notice it has a booster switch here. Totally bypassed that as far as I know. Because you could put a 9-volt in it and that would give you a few more decibels, but there's something about it he didn't like. I know he fiddled with the pole pieces, so it's like putting out a little different. And then he actually changed the neck. The neck it's supposed to have, it's still a reverse headstock, but the inlays are also reversed. I still have that guitar too, but it's my brother's. And then we just decided to leave it how he left it, not change it back to how it was. He only swapped the necks out because this one has binding. Oh, no, they're normal. They're normal Duncans. This one's name wore off. They're not Invader. So these pickups, he bought this guitar in either like 99 or 2000 something, and these were definitely what was in it. And I think when this guitar came out, it came with Duncan design, not real Duncans. Hell yeah, Munchie. Yeah, the reason I'm even sitting here, it's my fucking dad. Like, I don't know if I would have went to music without him because, I was just always around it. I didn't want to play guitar until I was much older because everybody around me is fucking playing guitar. It wasn't special. So I wanted to play drums, which I did for a long time. Picked up guitar at 22 and then, because I was sitting up late at night getting stoned, doing other stuff. And I was like, I'd like to make something, but I can't play my drums at 3 in the morning. What can I do? Oh, hey, Dad, let me see your guitar. Are you going to play it seriously? I said, I'm going to try. He showed me the basics. He showed me. First riff I was ever shown, and on this guitar too. That's right. And my whole thing in the beginning, mind you, while I was learning, I was recording. So I was like, I know just what to do. Take what I learn and change it. And shit like that. And that's what I continue to do. Like the hardest shit I learned early on was like Megadeth riffs. Good night. He showed me one of his originals that it showed me a lot, at least early on. Like it got me used to like doing pull-offs, hammer-ons, and got me a little more familiar with the neck. It's like I didn't learn the rest. I know how it goes. It's like dun 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 dun, and then back into dun 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 dun. It got better. I just didn't learn those parts because at the time I couldn't play it. Like what I just showed you is what I was able to learn in a few days, and then the rest we never sat down and did it. Oh, and I have most recently I played drums. This was probably 2021. So I need to get back to it. I don't feel like I lost anything, but I'm definitely out of practice. But I did it for so fucking long. I was playing drums since I was 13. Hold on. Here's something we don't get to do often. Let's freestyle on this one. I do not still have a kit. We got in a hectic situation and we had to leave a lot of shit behind. I was trying to at least collect. The kit wasn't nothing special. Like, it was a piece of shit. We just customized it. And I was like, I'll get something better, but I want my symbols. And then somehow in the move, a tote got left behind. And we had already turned in the keys and shit. So I lost my Zildjian titaniums. I had the hi-hat set. And I lost another nice set of not hi-hat. It was either hi-hat something and maybe a crash. They were these really nice pasties. Pasties? Whatever. The only one I still got is behind me. Oh, it was behind me. I got a super old Zildjian ride that was my favorite. I still got that. Everything else is gone. Merry Christmas, kill 'em all. And I'm thinking for here and for the stream, if I want to do any kind of drumming, I'm going to have to go for an E-kit. A nice one, though. I don't want one of them, like, tiny ones. I can't play for shit on those. I know, I tried. I need something at least almost proper size. That is true. Guitars take less space until you put them in a bunch of big-ass cases, which that's mandatory for me because I keep them in a basement. I don't know any necrophages. I'm more of a caveman, you know? All right, let's freestyle. Pickup, I hear some fucking rat-a-tat-tats or something. Yeah, it's touching it. Yeah, I think, didn't they say Jesus was probably born in August or something, or another month? But this is the month or day we just recognize him. My rig's very simple. We're all digital right now. The 5150 is not plugged in. So I'm using Neural DSP. Everything's going through Reaper. And those drums came from YouTube. Yeah, we got Google too. No. Whatever you believe in is fine with me. You don't talk shit about mine, I won't talk shit about yours. We all happy, I think. What's that stupid ass, that coexist sticker? I'm fine with the message, but usually the people that have that are some real pretentious dicks. It is a reverse headstock. And it's a bolt-on. Ugh. What you want? You got a problem? Yeah. Isn't Easter a fucking fertility holiday? It's all about mad fucking? And somehow it got to be about... It's still about fucking, but you know. Bunnies and ducks or something. Yeah, even the Christians messed that up. We messed that up too, because where the fuck did these bunnies and ducks come from if we're talking about Jesus? That bunny's got a nice hang down. See that duck? He might fuck it. Well, I mean, even look at our days of the week, man. Mondas, Thursdas, and all that. Sounds like some Skyrim shit or whatever it is. Hey, no one can say that stolen land shit to me. You know why? I've got a little Native American in there on my granny's side. I'm supposed to be here, bitch, apparently. Partially. All right. Oh, wait. I need clean for this. Or at least to start. All right. Hell yeah.
Far off in the distance, the storm's closing in. The pressure collecting, bright skies become dim. This sin all around me, give memories new life. That's the evolution, still tangled inside. I'm in the clouds, no sun in the sky. Is this a metaphor for my tragic demise?
used to Claudine talking this much. Or at least not while we're streaming. Favorite player? Probably Marty Friedman. No, I don't play nothing like him. Buckethead. No, thank you so fucking much, man. Rusted. McCaleb. He said Mary. Gotta add that little wetness at the end. They weren't crispy socks, were they? All right, for playing typo, we gotta be in B. Yeah. You taking a shit? Are you taking your Christmas shit, little cat? No, don't come over here after that. You try to put them poop shovels on me. And Noel, Shagua, and Krister, if you guys want a song, you feel free. I'll give you all priorities. And a Merry Christmas to all of you. Except that one dude. Merry Pagan Sex Fest or whatever. Fuck 'em good. What can I say? Wait, that's Easter. That's Easter. You know, I dated a pagan girl for a time. Well, pagan and into some witchcraft shit. Oddly, not just one, now that I think about it. Yeah, I didn't learn nothing. But years later, she came back and said she was a Christian now. I said, that's great. Good. I don't know what the whole thing with that is, but I think it was a ploy. She's like, I'm Christian now. I can come out there and be with you. And I said, yo, that's great that, you know, you found faith, but I don't want you. I'll be your friend, but I don't want you. But yeah, you know, I openly tell people, yeah, I'm a Christian, but I'm not going to sit here. I ain't going to preach you to hell. I ain't going to do this or that. If you like ask my honest opinion on something or whatever, I'll tell you, but it ain't, I ain't judging nobody. You read your fucking Bible. You ain't nobody's judge. So the motherfuckers that do that, guess what? Guess what? Yeah, they're the ones going to hell because they done fucked up one of their own rules. And I've been to different types of churches, and I'll tell you, my favorite ones are dives, the kinds that got crackheads in the pews. Feel more comfortable with that. I've been to a couple fancy ones that nah, I just felt like I was sticking out like a sore thumb. I didn't feel included. And I'll tell you what, every church that I did like, either the people would die or it'd go under in some way. But the ones that I found shitty, yeah, they're still going. I can tell you something funny about Southern Baptists. I think it's Southern Baptists. Could be wrong. So the dude that was practicing that and got all the people to do it, in the end, he stopped. He stopped being a Southern Baptist. He said, I know, I did this. He said, it's wrong. What? What? Way to dial it back after you got a bunch of fucking crazy motherfuckers way into it. I've met some cool Southern Baptists, but a lot of them are very old school, and they think, you know, any TV's gonna send you to hell, music's gonna send you to hell, all this shit. I'm just like, oh my God. All right, take it easy, Thrash. Hey, I said there was cool Southern Baptists. I mean, you hear, right? I'm just saying the guy that, you know, is the originator of it, he got out of it. I don't know the full story on that. I try to not take a denomination. I just Christian's fine. I don't need any of the other stuff. Just, I will tell you, Jesus is the way. You know? Trinity. And I don't think you should even try to be a perfect person. It ain't about that. You should try to be a decent human. You know, if you don't go to church, you're not going to hell. None of that shit. All right, we're doing a Christmas song, but typo style. But yeah, we'll move on from this talk, but I just wanted you guys to know, like, whatever you are, if you're a fucking Satanist, I don't care. As long as there's a mutual respect, whatever. Itchy mustache. Merry Christmas, Holmes! Now, sad Christmas. Hey, yo, I think Mike Tyson's in the chat. Don't use a click. Try not to get a warning. Just last year I dined with 11. I'll damn thee, Mary Jane. Tell me to hit that 15, ain't none there. I'm gonna get some smokes after this one. Yo, purple drink in the chat? What? It's got codeine in it? Give me some of that shit. For the guitar just sort of stopped. The song ends before the tab even finished. This is all fucked up at the end, but anyway, that was for vinyl. Typo, Red Water. Bye-bye!
Shut up and take my money!
Vinyl Gorilla cheered. X245. Cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1.
Thanks for that, vinyl. All right. Let me grab some smokes, and we'll keep it going.
After these messages, we'll be right back. messages. We'll be right back. After these messages, we'll be right back.
This October air is cloaked in despair. So dark is the night, the shadows they crawl.
After these messages,
This
we'll be right back.
light is glowing so dim. How morbid it seems to glorify death.
After these messages,
The sun
we'll be
comes
right
crashing down. The moon, so bright, just gained a crown. The fear you hold within yourself. This skin grows old and kills itself.
After these messages, we'll be right back. After these messages, we'll be right back.
The creatures they howl and cry for the night.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Is becoming stale. The world you called on is dragging you in. The last breath was spent, now 6 feet within.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
And now the sun comes crashing down. The moon, so bright, just gained a crown. The fear you hold within yourself. This skin grows old and kills itself. And now the sun comes crashing down. The moon, so bright, just gained a crown. The fear you hold within yourself. This skin grows old and kills
After these
itself.
messages, we'll be right back.
And now the sun comes crashing down. The moon, so bright, just gained a crown. The fear you hold within yourself. This skin grows old and kills itself.
After these messages, we'll be right back. After these messages, we'll be right back.
Yeah.
After these messages, we'll be right back. After these messages, we'll be right back.
Yeah.
After these messages, we'll be right back. After these messages, we'll be right back.
Yeah.
Oh, pardon my delay. I got caught up with Claudine. She wanted to start on the Christmas dinner, so I was setting some things up for her to make it easier. She knows what she's doing. I ain't got enough time for 2096 to be my year. Actually, last couple of years have been my fucking year, at least compared to the years prior. It's only up from here, baby. Yeah. Well, it's like we're doing two dinners. Me and her are cooking a dinner, and then my brother and his wife are cooking dinner. And I don't want us to be both trying to cook at the same time, so we're cooking ours ahead of time. And I'm fucking hungry anyways, so when it's done, I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna get up, see what they cooked, eat again, sleep again, living the life. So picture like a turkey Thanksgiving dinner, but with a chicken instead, because that's what I wanted. So we got the sweet potatoes, we got the fucking stuffing, we got the fucking, I got this fucking chocolate pie, mashed taters, all the good stuff. Oh, them fucking dinner rolls you guys know that I love. Them little cheap ones. The brown and serves. I think my brother's wife is gonna cook. They're putting these big, I know it's pork. It's not a roast, but they're slow cooking it, and they're gonna do it like that. I told her if she waited, I'd help her with the chicken more. I said, chicken's one of the dishes I know how to make. But I told her if she wanted to start while I'm streaming, that was fine, and she did. So she don't need me. She knows what she's doing. Even if at the moment she don't know what she's doing, she's very good at following recipes, so she'll be fine. Right? Yeah. All good, Rav. All right, wipe your butt. Yeah, I was gonna get another turkey because we only eat turkey once or twice a year, you know, and this was gonna be the second time, but nobody else seemed to be into turkey. I was like, well, I don't want to get a big ass bird and nobody eat it, so I'm just gonna get a chicken. I know if everybody gets sick of it, I'm gonna pick that motherfucker to the bone anyways. The Grinch even carved the roast beast. My dad liked to say that around this time. If you look close, I'm growing feathers because chicken is like 90% of my diet. I fucking love it. Fried, baked, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Took out more birds than Colonel Sanders. That's why I always tell people, I said if I ever get a farm like I want, I probably won't be able to like slaughter cows or anything, but I'll damn sure be popping some chicken necks. Better believe it. I don't know. I really like turkey, but maybe it's because, you know, I eat a lot of repeat meals, you know, and maybe because it's just different. Maybe that's why I like it so much. I got a few Mastodon songs. Everett? I got Blood and Thunder. I got Stargasm. There's a couple others I could play, but they're not in the list. But I think fucking hiccups. Those are the only two in the list. So if you want a different one, might not be able to do it, but we could play something. All right, all this talk of meat. Now we got to play meat.
To my little friend.
Fucking A, Zuni. Thanks for that. I need to amp up my picking on that one then.
Live your life so feeble and afraid, and I'll see you soon, soon, soon. Let's take our time, I'll slice your feet away in so many ways. I can see you, I can feel you, I can taste you every day.
awesome. Fuck it.
No sympathy that's being made to this endlessly. Stalk my victim home. They're on the law, soon I'll creep inside. Return to scent, a lunatic, haunting the sick. Have you my way, got what I crave, blood flowing veins. I'll make the wounds run away to infection. I'll make you taste every bit. You disappear, now they search and they're begging. How much of you will live for? They ain't gonna find shit, you bitch.
Live your life so people and a friend, and I'll see you soon, so soon. Let's take our time, I'll slice your fear away in so many ways. I can see you, I can feel you, I can taste you every day. As soon as I see you, I know you're the one. I followed you out. These weeks turn to months, now I have your routine. Now you're not alone.
You gotta sound like you're flushing a toilet on the last one to be, with 100% accuracy.
Come over and have some chicken dinner, sure. I'll give you the bones. You have to fight Bobby for them, though.
I read that as taint spreader. HG caught me off guard there. Light my tainted spreader. What? I'm gonna have to lose this fucking sweater. I'm starting to feel the heat. Right, little cat? Is this how you feel with that fur constantly? Ugh.
All right, we got Marilyn Manson, we got Hatebreed, we got an original, we got Alice in Chains, and we got Fear Factory, Factory of Fear. That's right.
Yeah, Bobby is very serious about his bones. I try not to give him too many because I don't think it's good for him, but I like to give him a little treat here and there because he loves that shit. You know what? Years and years ago, Roasted, I took some, it was some Meshuggah drum midis, and I made a song with it. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. It's recorded very shoddily, because that was still when I had garbage-ass equipment, but I wasn't going to let that stop me from making stuff. But if I tried to do it again, this would probably be how it sounds. It's not very special, but maybe I could do it better. This was like 10 years ago. The way it goes. Yeah, 10 years ago. Let's see what it sounds like. It's going to sound like shit, but I'll let you hear a little bit of it before we move on.
As it comes, surely it must go. I think you already know. You looked inside, but you couldn't find things you hoped on just died. That's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes. Take another breath and hold it in. Just when this was all pretend. I find rebels in the blink of an eye. Only thing left to do is die. Die. Die.
Double D. It cuts back like that. And then it's got a part where I do some clean vocals and it's really bad. We won't hear that. Merry Christmas, Double D. I don't know. I don't know if we'll see Malign. I think he's on a Christmas journey. I'm not sure where Leather is. We may or may not see her. That's all I know. This is all that I know. Malign is pretty much guaranteed to not be here, but Leather, there's still a chance.
Good news, everyone!
All right, Munchie, you wanted Sweet Dreams, is that correct? Damn, I smoked that cigarette. Yeah, Slippy always does this. And I'm frozen now, look at me. It's off the rails.
You guys carry this crap here? What's the matter? You don't like Megadeth? I don't think anybody does. Well, that was the mega wrong
Something
answer.
will make
pal.
arseholes. So
Yeah, but not every day.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Merry Christmas, Slippy. What the fuck? Yeah, if I recorded a song like that now, I don't know what tuning I was in then. But it should have been lower. You little bastard. Slippy said that was his present to everyone. All the shit that came up on the screen. I got you your favorite thing. Super annoying bullshit, yeah. What up, New Metal? Merry Christmas. What the fuck song am I playing? Oh. Don't you start your bullshit with me. I will trap you with this V. Hold still. Take my wrath. You don't care. You like it, if anything. Yeah. That's what I thought. This is a bullshit. Let's see how you like this. That's right. Oh, that motherfucker's hitting some string. Is she gonna knock down the scissors? Close. I think when she gets down, the scissors are definitely gonna fall. They're on the edge of the cabinet where she's eating her fucking food. I gotta put her food up high because Bobby kept stealing it. Oh, you guys want some Christmas metal? Well, I got something for you. We do this before we play the Manson. Is there a tab for it on Songster? Bikash Giwala, however I say your name.
I am Santa Claus.
That's right. Yeah, we did.
Through the snow,
I always like to play that one because I seen that one when I was a little ass kid, and I love the video and I love the song. And by that time in my life, I was really young, but I already knew a lot about Sabbath. That's just the way I was raised. I don't know about you guys, but the way it was at my house, so you had your Megadeths, your Panteras, your Metallicas, and then Ozzy, Black Sabbath, that was a whole different level. It was like, that's just how it was. And Black Sabbath was the first band I ever got to see when I was like 8 years old. My dad said, yeah, we're doing that. What are you doing over there? Yep. Put Cut Me Down in for him, Zuni, if you want. All right. Marilyn Manstein. Yeah, Maryland Mayonnaise, my favorite. What'd you want? Tell me now and we'll swap it out, but do it fast. Fleetwood. Let's stick with this. Not bad. There's some beautiful people.
travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody is looking for something.
Whatever your name is, get ready for the big surprise.
Oh shit! All right, that was the incorrect song for Munchie, but we did it for him anyways. Lord Marco, thank you so much for the fucking kick raid. Oh fuck. We're getting hit from both angles. And a Merry Christmas to you too, man. Psychosis, thank you so much for the raid. Oh, we gotta play something for Lord Marco's raid. If Psychosis wants something, he's more than welcome to look at the song list. You know what? I've never played any fucking Guns N' Roses in my life. We played what the fuck? What? We played some Velvet Revolver, so we have played some Slash. Lord Marco rated over on the kick. Say the kick to the balls. And when I was growing up, Guns N' Roses was just a band. No matter how much I heard them, I never liked them. I don't know why. I guess if I had to pick one, it'd be fucking Knocking on Heaven's Door, I guess, or one of the B-sides that you never hear. I like the Buckethead album pretty good. Is it the Spaghetti Incident or is it something else? No. It's Chinese Democracy. That's what it is. Nutsack. I do like Led Zeppelin. Fucking love Led Zeppelin. Hell yeah, Lord Marco. Let's bump that one up for you. I don't know why. My brother's got a problem with Led Zeppelin. And I'm just like, you're thinking about it all wrong. I said, first, put yourself back in the fucking early 70s. What the fuck are you listening to? You got Black Sabbath. You got The Doors. Rolling Stones, I guess. Few other bands. And I can't think of them right now. And then you got motherfucking Led Zeppelin. Also, back then, Bonham had the best sounding drums. Nobody fucked with that. I think any drummer in here would agree. Like, back in the early 70s, Zeppelin's drums were the fucking fire. They're thick. Let me finish the puff of this stuff. Now, the Beatles, I don't really like the Beatles at all, but I see what they did. They inspired a lot of bands I like, so what you can do about it? You don't have to be inspired by somebody to be indirectly inspired by them. Look at that. We're going to play some Death Clock. Here's a thing I always thought, even when I was younger. You take the Doors, you pretty much take Jim Morrison, take Led Zeppelin, and you get grunge, kinda, right? If you combine the two, oh, there went that pick. What did you just say, Eric? Foo Fighters have awesome songs. It's Christmas. I won't say anything else. Merry Christmas. What's your favorite Nirvana song? Scentless Apprentice or Frances Farmer Will Have Her Revenge on Seattle. Or like Blue or something. Actually, I like the Fecal Matter CD. Where the bad folks go when they die, they go to hell and they burn forever, bitch. Little. You see them on the 4th of July or something. All right, for Lord Marco.
Take
it does for Lord Marco and his peoples. What up, Sosegamensi? Alright, we got some hate breed. Drop C for this one, huh? Go away, Google Chrome. Nobody wants you. Metaface, we got you your favorite thing.
A box of nothing.
Ah, you fuck.
Oh, where's he going?
Oh man, I could tell you guys a funny one. So I found the Thunder Horse guitar on Facebook a few years ago, right? And then me and my brother were gonna put in together to get it. And then I think we freaked the dude out because I'm being funny in the background doing murder face voices. And they're working the deal, and I'm in the back. I said, "Oh, we're gonna get the guitar!" Oh, and then the dude ghosted us. I still would like to have that one to complete my set because I got the Ghost Horse, I got the Falcon. I'd like to have the Thunder Horse, but I ain't paying $1,000 for that bitch. It's just another Epiphone, and the thing about that one, it ain't even got a real ebony board. It's fucking, I forgot what the fuck it's called, but it's like some compound. It's closer to cardboard than wood. Epiphone version, that is. There is a real Gibson one, but that's like a $10,000 guitar. But that one's got an ebony board.
Today is not the fucking day. I sympathize with the pain. Their negative ways giving birth to endless questions you blame. Not too close, just boiling with rage. I choke on this feeling of war in my throat every day. Swallowed every beer, and now I'm forced to chew. Hearing every vicious word that filthy mouth spew. My thoughts descended to the abyss. My heart is making me a menace. Today, I wish a motherfucker would try. Think of someone other than themselves one time. Today, I wish a motherfucker would try to see this fucked up world through my eyes. Please God, don't let me act on these words and forgive those who choose to test my luster. I see red, keep living away. Take some kindness for weakness, now the answer on this desperate day. Wake up alone, I'll get nothing changed. Infected by demons, all my visions become deranged. Seven enemies to vanquish one by one. Hatred blisters the surface of my tongue. Today, I wish a motherfucker would try. Think of someone other than themselves one time. Today, I wish a motherfucker would try to see this fucked up world through my eyes. Not today. I thought they'd find a better way. Today is not the fucking day.
All right. All right, is Punk still here? Punk, where are you? All All right, you take it easy, Zuni. Thanks for the fucking support. Thanks for the fucking strings. Merry Christmas, man. Satan's Claws. I think Punk is gone. All right, next up we got Euphonic Fusion. Are you in the building? Oh, Punk's here. Punk's here. I see you, Punk. All right, we're gonna do the new song for Punk. I could do it on this guitar, but I'm gonna do it on the one I wrote the motherfucker with because that's proper. Couple more songs. I'm gonna check in on Claudine, make sure she's doing fine and don't need any help. She's just too proud to ask me. Did I ask Santa for a new guitar? Not this time. I just got the one new guitar this year, that Rhodes. That's good enough. That happens sometimes. What are you doing? I'm choking to death on my own fucking spit. Ugh. All right, this is the new song. It's called Paper People. Paper Peter? What? Santa did bring me a fucking triple guitar stand. All right, you take it easy, Butters. And guitar strings.
Drifted unknown, carried most every
was the new song. We played that for punk. All right, we got the fuck we got. All right, I don't think Euphonic Fusion is here, but just double checking. How you doing, Herbs? Merry Christmas, man. All right, I think Euphonic is not in the building. All right, I know. Parrot is here. Or Pierre. Pierre, damn it. Not Parrot. I remembered, but too late. Fuck that up. I'm gonna lie to you guys. I haven't fucking slept. It's all because, like, I don't know, after the other stream, 7, 8 in the morning, I was like, I'll take a little hour nap. That hour nap turned into 3 hours. And then I did attempt to lay back down at like 8 or 9. But you know me, toss and turn, a few hours. Slept like 45 minutes. And then everybody wanted to open the Christmas gifts. I was like, some bitch. Then when I got back in the room, because we sat up there about an hour and a half, I was like, if I go to sleep now, ain't no way I'm getting up to do the stream. So, it's like, I'm just going to stay up, do it. If that dinner's done in time, eat me some of that, and pass the fuck out proper. I didn't get guitar hangers. It's a hanging stand, so it can hold 3. First night I was setting it up, I fucked it up. I thought you were supposed to rest the guitar on the top part of the stand with the soft part. No. You're supposed to hang it like you're hanging it from a wall, and then that little stand part just pushes it in the back. So my Les Paul straight up fell and hit me right in the leg. Luckily, it hit me in the leg. That broke its fall. Because otherwise, the headstock was in danger. I was like, okay, I did something wrong. I was just trying to set it up spur of the moment and never looked at it. I was like, well, I'll figure that out later. And then sure enough, yeah, they're supposed to hang and they ain't supposed to balance on that fucking thing. It was just me setting myself up for failure. Yeah, sleeping, it's easy to sleep a little. It's hard to wake the fuck up. All right, Monolith. for Pierre. All right. I don't know if Ras is still here, but we got Megadeth for them. If so, we got an original for Holmes, original for Bearditude, and Nirvana for Munchie. All right, let me grab some more smokes, and we'll keep it going. And I'll check on Claudine while I'm at it. Be right back.
After these messages, we'll be right back. After these messages, we'll be right back. After these messages, we'll be right back.
This October air is cloaked in despair. So dark is the night, the shadows they crawl.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Light is growing so dim. How morbid it seems to glorify death.
After these
The
messages,
sun
we'll be
comes
right
crashing down. The moon, so bright, just gained a crown. The fear you hold within yourself. This skin grows old and kills itself.
After these messages, we'll be right back. After these messages, we'll be right back.
The creatures they howl and cry for the night.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Is becoming stale. The world you called on is dragging you in. The last breath was spent, now 6 feet within.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
And now the sun comes crashing down. The moon, so bright, just gained a crown. The fear you hold within yourself. This skin grows old and kills itself. And now the sun comes crashing down. The moon, so
After these messages, we'll be right back. After these messages, we'll be right back.
Yeah.
After these messages.
Mother, some big bug I beat my ass outside of my show. Oh, who turned out my light? What? Hold on a second.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Consumer whores. I buy guitars, video games, outdated strategy guides, outdated DVDs, and some tampons if my lady needs them. I can tell you guys a funny one. This was when I was first out there with Claudine in the Philippines, right? And then here's what she told me. Cause she weren't feeling good and shit, you know? And she said when you go to the store, cause the store was like, there was like a mall down from where we were staying. So I was like, I'll just go there and get the stuff. And she said, make sure to get me some napkins. I said, napkins, got it, sure. So, sure enough, I come back with a fucking wad of napkins. She said, why did you get napkins? I said, you told me to buy napkins. She said, no, those days napkins. I said, what? And sure enough, went back down there and looked, and they have one called Those Days Napkins. I said, son of a bitch. About 12 years, Pierre. Tell you what, after that trip, you know, I never liked airplanes. Never been on one up until that point. But I hate elevators now more than airplanes because we were like on floor 43 or something, and there was only like 4 elevators, and it was always traffic. So you get fucking squished into an elevator with like 15 people. And then it's stopping on like every fucking floor. Alright, is Ras here? Is Ras in the building? We're probably gonna be here like another 20 minutes. And then I'll head out 3 hours. But we should be back tomorrow. I don't know. Depends when I sleep and wake up. Alright, Ras, be gone. Holmes, you're still here? Who taught that? Toilet paper. The funny thing in the 24 minutes. It's been longer than that. Yeah, in the Philippines, almost every toilet comes equipped with a booty blaster. One of them bidets. Holmes! Where are you? I think Holmes is gone. All right, we got break from this for Bearditude, some Nirvana for Munchie, and then I'll pick a finale song. Still didn't cut the foreskins off of this one. I think Malign, we won't see him today. He's on his Christmas journey. Holmes was here. Yeah, I still need to set the action on this one, but we can get through this song, I think. This guitar should sound pretty good with this song. Better than the V, anyway. Alright, this one's called Break From This. I do, just not in a couple years. But longer than I've been playing guitar. was for Bearditude. How you doing, Sandy? Well, a lot of what it is, Pierre, people like to request a lot of the same stuff or same bands because we got damn near 400 songs on there. I don't know how many bands. All right, I don't know how this one's gonna go. Did you know you're actually born with 4 kidneys? As you get older, 2 of those become adult knees. Aw, shit. Well, let me tell you something else. You know that seam between your ball sack? Right? This applies to the men only. That used to be your pussy lips, but then you became a man and your balls, you know, they decided not to be eggs, so then they became a nutsack. It goes on and on, baby. I said that once, and somebody said that was vulgar, and they fucking left. I'm like, I'm just doing some inanity, man. I'm sorry.
Heard about folks going they die, but don't go to heaven where the angels fly. Go to a lake of fire and fry. See 'em again till the 4th of July. I knew a lady who came from the north.
That's gotta be wrong.
My dog with a rabbit tooth. She went to the just a little too soon. Flew
Can't be that.
late down on the yellow moon. Where the bad folks go when they die? They don't go to heaven where the angels fly. Go to a lake of fire and fry. See 'em again till the 4th of July.
Fucking that up.
People cry, people moan. Look for a dry place to call their home. Try to find some place to rest their bones.
Yeah,
All the angels
that's
and
some
the devils
bullshit.
try to make their own. Where the bad folks go when they die? Don't go to heaven where the angels fly. Go to a lake of fire and fry. See 'em again till the 4th of July.
I do play with earbuds. Or in-ear monitors, anyways. I'm pushing them back in. Oh, thank you. I played that with my dick. What? So I got right here. It's a little in-ear monitor system. Cheapest one you can get on Amazon. This is the receiver. Over there's the giver. No. The transmitter. And that hangs plugged into my interface down and constantly wired because the battery sucks butt. And yeah, I don't have to touch them. Like, they're looped around my ear, but, you know, I got loose ear holes from years of music, so it feels like I liked it to be a little tighter in there. So you see me pushing them, because, I like to deafen myself, you know? I don't got a pedal board. I got a FCB 1010 MIDI foot controller Behringer. So that's all it is. It ain't nothing special. It's got 2 expression pedals and channels up, channels down, and 1 through 0. Or 1 through 9 and a 0. You looking for another timeout, Fairy? What the fuck? Merry Christmas, Cold. All right, we're going to do one more for the night. Yeah, plugins. So yeah, the pedal works all with MIDI, so I've got it controlled through my plugins as a MIDI thing. I'll tell you what, though, it is a fucking bitch to set up. It was supposed to have some software that worked with the computer, and you could set it up easy. Did not work. I had to do it manually. And it's like, stomp on these 2 buttons, and then every number you needed, it was a number behind. So if you were on an order, you had to keep in mind when you were doing that. But I got it. And that's the reason why I stick with Neural DSP on here now, because I've forgotten how to fucking set that bitch up again. So I just save my preset and what works. And yeah, so that's how it go. And the way I did it to like swap from my cleans to distorteds, the only way I could figure out how to do it, because I can't just cycle through what's going on in the plugin, you know? So I set up the channels. I set up, 10 different channels on the pedal for, 10 presets, we'll say, on 2 channels. And the way it works when you hear a distortion come on, so 5 or 6 plugins are all on at the same time, right? But when I click one, I'll have the other ones all set to go to a dead setting. So they'll basically shut off while the one's on. And that was my only way around it. But it's a pretty minimalistic setup. Like pretty much everything else is through the computer. If I'm recording, I use my monitors in the room, but since we're on the stream, I can't do that because this mic will, it'll feedback and never stop. Alright, let's make sure this some bitch is in tune. Time delay? You mean from the in-ears? As far as I know, no. There might be some milliseconds, but it's so minor it doesn't affect me. But it all depends how you set it up. Alright, let me see what our finale song is going to be. This motherfucker's in D. Let's do Tempt the Beast. flesh it turns like paper burns. They know your name in Satan's flame. This one's called Tempt the Beast. It's one of my older ones. That weird distorted talking at the end ain't even supposed to be there. That was from somehow the pickups picked that up, and those pickups were not microphonic. Because any other song I recorded with that guitar, it didn't happen. But yeah, that was an older one. Not super old. I was already doing the stream by that point, but maybe first year. But all right, that was a wrap on tonight. Leather, glad to see you. Merry Christmas. So less fans? Well, let's see. I've been streaming on YouTube for about a year. I went from 700 followers to a little over 2K now. We got 8,000 followers on Twitch. I think we broke 1,000 on Kick. Yeah, you know, just gotta keep it going. Oh, that one was in D standard. Just gotta keep fucking going and not stop, you know? For the first 8 years of me making music, I didn't stream or nothing like that. I was just basically making songs for myself and the few people who did listen. But I won't say it was time wasted. It taught me a lot about, you know, mixing and recording and all that. I do not. But all right, we are going to head out for the night. I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, then Merry Good Day or whatever. When you start learning, I started learning guitar when I was 22, and I'm 34 now. You guys be safe and be good. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to either immediately fall asleep or I'm going to wait for that fucking dinner to be cooked. She's back on the bed. A little preoccupied. That's why you ain't seen her in the stream, but she's around. Are you typing? She might be saying something. She's gonna say hello at the end. Fucking A, new metal. Munchie. Roasted fairies. Cold. Pierre. Big Dave. Rigo. Hop in the Discord, Rigo, ! Discord, drop it in there. I'll try to take a look at it when I can. Because we done for the night for now. I'd stay on a little longer, but I'm fucking tired. It's gonna only go downhill from here. You got some crack? That'll keep me going, baby. Woo! Butt crack, yeah. Need about 3 inches of that, exposed at all times like a nice plumber. Fucking hey, thank you guys for hanging out this Christmas morning. It's fucking 5 in the morning for me. Big shout outs over on YouTube to fucking Noel or Noel today. Ho ho. Krister. Shagawa. Fucking somebody popped up there at the end. Fuck. I'm forgetting. I can't remember. Help me. I think Big Dave. There was somebody else too. Fuck. Who was it, man? Is it burning? Either way, thank you guys so much for the fucking support. Shout outs to Zuni with the gifted sub tonight. The fucking guitar strings. Thresh Till Death with some biddies. Anybody else I might be missing? I know a couple of you subbed. Unks resubbed. A couple other people. See that, Rorsted? Your old lady's got etiquette. She almost said Merry Christmas, but she said the Christmas part right. All right. Merry Christmas, everybody. Enjoy your day. You have a good time, and I'll see you tomorrow night. As long as I don't over fucking sleep. We'll see. Peace.